If you folks will continue the enthusiasm and involvement that you've shown by turning out here this evening and go to work for Mr. Harmer here, David, turn out the vote. We already know that his opponent, the crazy lieutenant governor of this state, is for the public option and would vote with Pelosi if he were in Congress, in the House. But David will vote with us to stop that insanity in Washington. So this is a critically important district. Now, as you know, there are 4 places in this country where on November the 3rd a statement is going to be made. In the governorship in Virginia, the governorship in New Jersey, upstate New York, and right here in the 10th Congressional District in California. And so you can be part of the history that changes the direction, and we've got to send that signal, and we got to tell that flea bag Paul Krugman that we are not teabaggers who have come and gone. We are Tea Partiers who are here to raise hell. Thank you very much.
They're talking about bailing out the newspapers. We don't want them to do that, do we? Those newspapers wouldn't be so biased. We'd keep buying those papers, wouldn't we? We're Ron and Kay Krivoli. Press 1 for English is our YouTube hit, and tonight we're going to do a bailout song. If you need a bailout, I want to see your hand going like this while we're singing this song.
All right.
I need a bailout. Won't you help me? Won't you please? I need a bailout. Somebody rescue me. I need someone to save me from bad choices I have made. I need a handout and a bailout. Won't you help me out today? I need a bailout. Won't you help me? Won't you please? I need a bailout. Somebody rescue me. I need someone to save me from bad choices I have made. I need a handout and a bailout. Won't you help me out today? These tennis shoes I'm wearing cost $200 a pair, and it costs $200 to put color in my hair. But you keep paying taxes, and I will be okay, 'cause the government will bail me out like they did for Fannie Mae. I need a bailout. Won't you help me? Won't you please? I need a bailout. Somebody rescue me. I need someone to save me from bad choices I have made. I need a handout and a bailout. Won't you help me out today? I need a bailout. Won't you help me? Won't you please? I need a bailout. Somebody rescue me. I need someone to save me from bad choices I have made. I need a handout and a bailout. Won't you help me out today? I need a handout and a bailout. Won't you help me out today? I need a bailout. Woo!
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Walnut Creek.
Thank you so much.
How many of you all want to be socialist?
No! No!
They've taken control now of our student loans. They own car companies. They own banks. Before we know it, they're going to own everything we have. And a government big enough to give you everything is big enough to take it away. Folks, I do not want to be a socialist, and this song is a warning of what's going to happen if we don't continue to stand up and stand strong in support of our freedom and liberty. Hit it, Ryan. They're taking all the power up in Washington, D.C. Pretty soon and play, they'll tell us when to pray. And we'll no longer be the United States, we'll be the U.S. right in our face. They said we'll never fire a single shot, still we'll put you in your place. Will we taking your economy till you fall down on your knees. Wake up, look around, there's a new world order coming to your town. They're taking our freedoms away, we'll no longer have any say. We gotta stay, don't tread on me, don't tread on me. Let me hear you on the creek. And hold our ground, we'll no longer be the United States, we'll be the USSA. United Socialist States of America will be the USSA. Thank you, Walnut Creek.
How you doing? I want to tell you just a little bit about what happened on. It was August 6th on a Thursday night in St. Louis, Missouri. I was there to sell my Gaston flag at the meeting just to put food on my table. I'm unemployed, so I have to pay the bill some kind of way. And while I was doing this, one SEIU member, yeah, boo, yes, he walked up to me and actually, let me tell you this, he happened to be a reverend and the director of the SEIU, by the way. He walked up to me and he said, "What is this you're selling?" And I said, "Sir, this is my merchandise and I'm selling the Gaston flag," and I offered him one for free. Well, when I did that, he proceeded to grab my merchandise and throw it in the street. Well, I snatched it back from him and he hit me in my face. And after hitting me in my face, two other SEI Union members tackled me to the ground. They stomped me in my head. They kicked me in my back, stomped me all in my legs and everything, and I had to go to the hospital. Well, I want to tell you today that they were arrested in St. Louis, and yes. And we are trying to prosecute this right now. The prosecuting attorney in St. Louis, Missouri, he's going to file it as a hate crime, and they're going to be prosecuted in that way. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. God is great. I want to tell you all something. You know what? It's not just me. I'm not just out here just to tell you my story. This could be any one of you all's story. This could have happened to any one of you out here. And that's why we got to stand up and fight and tell our government, no, we're not going to take you sending people out here to intimidate us and beat us just for putting food on our tables. Am I right? That's right. That's right.
Walnut Creek! It is so good to be here with you all. Let me tell you something. I'd rather have an inch of American soil than 10 acres of any land in the world. My wife and I just celebrated 24 years of marital bliss. And it happened not too long ago, so we're still taking anniversary gifts. Yes, I tell you what, there's nothing like being an American. How many conservative women we have out there? Let me hear you scream! I am convinced that our founding fathers could not have done what they did without their wives standing strong by them. And let me tell you something, we don't know how blessed we are to have this Constitution. We are a young country. We are so young, it's hard for us to fathom just how powerful our Constitution is. And there's nothing new with those who are trying to take our liberties and freedom. And this fight is nothing new. We're going to have to fight just like they fought. We have to remain vigilant for what we've been given. You don't get this without being responsible. Can someone say amen? My wife wants to share with you conservative women a few minutes. Do you know how much power that's within the conservative woman? Well, she's going to tell you. It motivated her to write a book. I would like for you to welcome her by saying, "Hi, Selena."